All right, so we're going to start off by doing two truths and a lie. So you got two truths and a lie?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
I
Let's go.
got
All right,
to
let me hear.
my favorite snack or meal. I consider it a meal because the way I make mine, I'm gonna make sure I get full off my sandwich. But my favorite meal is a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Okay. You was too in detail, so that's the truth.
Yeah. Um, I take singing lessons sometimes,
Okay.
and I'm weak as hell at basketball. Two truths and a lie.
I don't think I ever seen you play basketball before, so you might be weak as hell. You weak as hell?
No, that
You
was
good?
supposed to be the lie. I ain't weak as hell though. I wouldn't say I wouldn't like get on here saying like I'm raw as hell, but I know I ain't weak though.
You played basketball when you was growing up?
Yeah, I played AAU a few times. I played on my high school basketball team like my freshman year, and after that I never played.
You wasn't good?
No, I was decent. It's just that after that I just wasn't,
You
I
just
was
knew
into other stuff.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of met. I feel like we kind of met when we was at at that concert one time, but it wasn't like we really met for real. So what was your first impression of me?
My first impression.
Or on social media, what you see? If you see, I don't know if you be on social media like that.
On social media, I say like I be seeing clips of you like going viral. Or like when you getting on there with somebody on the court,
Yeah.
like, you know. I be thinking that's raw though, like that's like some dog shit, you know.
Thank you.
But
Okay.
that's my main impression, like on that court, like you be fired up, like, you know. But like outside of that, just in like and just like meeting you in person, it was just really seemed like you just a cool person.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know you were shy. You seem real shy. You don't talk much. You quiet, and you don't really see too many rappers that are quiet. But you quiet. Like you.
Yeah, I don't think like naturally I was thinking to be a rapper though.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like my personality. Naturally, I got a lot of anxiety. I don't like to talk. I be in my own little,
World.
yeah.
So like how were you in high school? Like in high school, like you was quiet, like you didn't talk much?
Yeah, I usually used to sit by myself a lot.
Really?
Like my friends, I had to come talk to me in order for me to get me to talk a lot of times.
Did that make you want to like rap? Like you wanted to put your thoughts into rapping?
No, it was just like a hobby for real, like something I just knew I knew how to do.
Okay.
Like I ain't never think that I was gonna be no rapper though.
When did you start rapping?
I knew how to rap since I was like 9.
Uh,
That's like when I wrote my first rap.
yeah.
And then from then on, I just always did it as a hobby. Like I always just wrote raps since I was a little kid.
So like when did you like take off like knowing like yeah, I can really do this? Like I heard you went to college. You was going to college for like broadcasting and then the first day you didn't show up?
Yep, I was supposed to go to college for broadcast and journalism.
Uh-huh.
I got accepted to HBCU, it's called Lincoln University.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I just ended up not going.
Mhm.
But I really, my first time ever making a song, I was 17 in my senior year.
Your high school?
Yeah, and then after that, like I was just still playing with it. By the end of my senior year, I shot my first like solo video on prom. I shot it at prom.
Oh, for real?
And then from there, that's when I'm like, no, I'm finna be a rapper.
Wow. It's hard taking risks like that because obviously I'm sure people was doubting you and probably telling you to go to college and get your education. Like, how was it like taking that risk? Like, I'm gonna do this and I know I'm gonna thrive in it and be successful in it.
I ain't gonna lie, like that was one thing that I had a lot of confidence in. Like you couldn't never tell me I wasn't no good rapper though.
Right.
Like, and my confidence was so strong, that's what kept me doing it. Like, cause I just felt like the certain stuff that I was saying or coming up with, like the average person couldn't. So I was just real confident in my ability that I was gonna go far.
That's good. And growing up in Chicago, I mean, I know it's a lot of Chicago rappers. Was it hard for you to like separate yourself or you kind of was like, I'm different from everybody else and it was easy to get out?
I ain't gonna lie, really paying attention to the Chicago rap scene early on was really what made it easier to separate myself, because it's like I was studying them for so long.
Yeah.
I could come up with my own style for real.